Hi, I'm here with a new video, and in the next video I want to explain how to paint white with bluish tonality. So let me show you an example. In the next video I will explain how I did these parts of the bike here. I will show you painting another bike, the same part of another bike. You see here I already did half of the front, so I start first applying Hideous Blue, that is quite an old paint from Citadel. I think you have to look for similar color in the current range. Maybe something that is very similar will be this one, Calgar Blue. It's quite a similar color. You will see it's a little bit more purplish, but I think it's the one that is matching the best. In that case I will use Hideous Blue. So, and I use it as a primer this case and base color, so I just apply all over the part here. Okay, I try to avoid in that case to paint other parts that are out of this type of wing, so I will just do very thin layer of this color. Normally when I paint white, as you cannot do, there is nothing lighter than white. Normally the base color I use is a different one, so I don't use white as the base color. I try to use the color I want for shading, and I build up the color from that one. So as you see, it's just do a base color of this Hideous Blue, and I think in the new range you can use Calgar Blue, that is quite similar to this one. Okay. And now, once the color is applied, I will let it dry completely before doing the next step. So be sure that you apply a uniform but thin layer. This color is this Hideous Blue. I don't have the same experience with Calgar Blue, but the Hideous Blue can cover almost on top of any surface. So if you even on black, it's covering pretty well. So normally one layer of this color should be enough. If you have prime in black and you see that you still see the black through the base color, I will suggest you to do a second layer. So this color have to be solid, and as usual it's better 2 thin layers than 1 thick layer. Okay. So this is how we look like. I will let it dry and I will be back once this is dry. Now that the previous layer is completely dry, I will use Fenrisian Grey to do the second layer. So what I will do is I will paint these parts, leaving the crevices in the previous color. So I will try, you have to avoid to paint, you have to leave at least the crevice and the deeper part with the previous blue. So I will do something as you can see here. For example, here in the border, blue like that, and then I will start from here, leaving then don't have to forget the bottom of this part, just doing this. Okay, so I will keep doing that here. The other one, try to go from bottom up like that. Okay, I do all this. Just try to simulate the feathers of the wing. Okay. For me it's important that this part is looking more bluish to make it different from the cream base color of the that I'm using as the scheme for my chapter. So now go up. Okay. And I will paint this part here. The top I will paint completely. So this is one side and this is the other side without the paint. Okay, so this is what you want to do on the second layer. Okay, it's just precision and try to leave the original blue that we use, and now I will do the other side and I will be back to do the final part. So after applying Fenrisian gray here, okay, now next step I will apply white scar. I will water down or thin the paint, and then what I will do is I will start first doing the edge here. And what you want to do is to paint to add the white, leaving all the blue visible, all the previous layers. So here I will just do edge painting first, and then I will water down and I will do this like that. Okay, and then here on the middle part of the wings, what I will do, see here I will do all the frame completely white. Okay, and then what I will do on the this type of feathers here, I will start from okay, do something like that. Important to have a nice tip and the paint thin, that you have good control on the painting. Then again I'll start from bottom and I go up. Okay, I will do all the different feathers. Right? So you see here, the top part is done and the bottom part is still pending of being done. So what you do, I will repeat again, you start from bottom, following the edge of the feather, and you try to leave some of the previous layers. What we try to do is ensure that the white is the main portion, so you want white shaded with the bluish color, not the other way around, no blue highlight with white. Okay, see, and then here at the bottom sorry, so this is what you want to get. Here on the side I will go leaving, okay, and you reinforce the white just at the bottom. Again you go to the top and then you leave it like that, and on the side I water it and you see it's very thin, so that way you have a very nice texture. So what I will keep doing sorry, so I will make the white more visible in the areas that I think is too bluish, just adding a second layer of white, because I want the objective that the white should be the color driving there. And this is how I will finish this part. So you see this part was on the first layer, this part is now finished. The side here, sorry the light is not perfectly good, this is the other side. Okay, so I will do the other wing on this side of the motorbike and I will consider this done. So it's quite easy and I think the result is very nice. So I think you have a very nice result. Here you can see the front view, this part finished and this part pending to be done. So I hope you find this method to do white useful. It's very interesting when you have a very strong texture. I will not recommend this to do clothes or robes or capes because this is too strong, but I think when you have a strong texture it's a very nice way to go, and I think goes very well on this type of wings or this type of textures. So thanks a lot for watching, I hope you find this video interesting and see you again later. Bye!